Hi, beautiful. Welcome. Come in.
Knocking at the door.
Oh,
Hello.
sorry.
Oh my God. Hello.
Okay. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
beautiful.
Hey. Hi.
Come on in, grab a seat. I just clicked the go live button.
Hey.
Wow.
You're so tall. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
Hi, baby.
Come on, look
Yes.
at
Am I going?
Right here. Yeah.
Okay. Squeeze. Are we missing someone or no?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
gonna trickle in with us.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one who was late.
It is okay.
I brought gifts.
Oh,
No,
thank
shut
you.
up.
Oh, you know, I like it. We talk about our love language.
Because I wanted to bring you a gift, but I was like running late. No.
Jamie,
Jamie.
Yeah.
that's my engineer, Jamie.
Hi.
I'm Shauntrelle. It's nice to meet you.
Chantrell.
Yes.
That's very pretty.
Thank you.
All right, you guys, we're rolling already.
Okay,
So
we're rolling.
let me double check everything.
Just put your headphones on here so we can hear each other. You look so gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're listening to the pod. You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.
Hello. Hey, everyone. It's your girl, Miss Mouthy, and thank you for tuning in. If you are my returning set of lips, I welcome you. Thank you for rocking with me week after week. And if you are a new set of lips, I welcome you. You are now listening to Miss Mouthy Podcast. And today I am really, really excited. We're in a new studio. So that makes me really excited. But I got some amazing special guests with me today. And so I'm just gonna do a little weekend recap and then I'm gonna introduce my guests and we're gonna pop our shit today. Can we do that? I think this is episode 36, which is mind blowing to me. It's going to be called Bandz Brands, and I just wanted to really highlight and talk about young Black entrepreneurs here in the city of Detroit that is moving and shaking my community, and really talk about where their stars started at and how they came to be the brands that they are today. Um, so over the weekend, I had a really excited weekend. I think I ended up Friday doing a pop-up shop with Ty. So that was really
Hey.
exciting. Ty Frames was in the building. We did a pop-up shop and it was really amazing. So shout out to all the vendors that was there that weekend. Saturday, I think I just relaxed. I cooked, which I feel like I haven't cooked in a very long time. And watched the Justice League. That's what I did. That was a long ass movie. And then Sunday, we wrapped the night out by actually going out to a day party, and it was my niece's birthday, so it was really exciting to be on my thought shit over the weekend, enjoying life. So today I have in the building some amazing guests. We're gonna start over here, and then we're gonna go around. Introduce yourself with your name, your pronouns, and your company, and how you got started. Well, really, how long you've been in business.
All right. Well, for y'all that don't know me, this is Ty Lee. You know, y'all always see me with her. So
Period.
her right hand. And my company name is Ty Lee Frames or Ty Lee LLC, you know, but right now it's Ty Lee Frames. And my pronouns is him.
Okay.
And you know, whatever is respectable, you know, I'll be drunk sometimes. So you know, I accept, you know, hey. But and what was the other question?
Oh, just how long you been in business?
Oh, and then my business is going on after this year, it'll be going on this 4 years. So I'm
Yes.
excited.
Blessing.
Okay.
Hi, beautiful.
Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Oh, I thought I was running so late.
No, you're so fine. You are so fine.
To everyone out there, my name is Shauntrelle Blu, and I have a bunch of brands, a
Yeah.
lot of things that I have going on, but my most recent, which is my most, well, it's not my most successful baby, but it's currently my most successful baby, and that happens to be Rich Bitch Water, which is skincare line. It is 100% vegan. It has some amazing organic ingredients, and it's just a hydrating mist that you spray onto clean skin. You can put it on from head to toe. It just launched this spring, so
Yes.
it's been quite the roller coaster, and I think that's it. Oh, my pronouns are she, her, bitch, and
Period.
Okay.
all those good ones that we like.
She
Okay.
is so beautiful, y'all. Like, I'm so excited to be her. Like, oh my
Yes,
God.
Thank you.
So this was the
I'm here
thing.
for
That's
it.
also something too. The interconnections of like networking, making connections, because it was really important that with the three of y'all, like she was like, let me know when you in the studio. And I'm like,
Yes.
oh, okay, boom. CJ was like, let me know when she come on. I want to be on when she on. So I'm like, okay,
Yes.
boom. Then she was like, bring Ty. And I was like, okay,
Yes.
we about to
A
manifest all
We
this.
party.
about to
Let's
get
just
into some
let's
things.
talk about some shit. So I'll start with you, Lady Luck. So we're starting Rich Bitch Water. What was the, I guess, either the learning curve or what was the thing that really manifest? Well, what is the biggest lesson that you learned with launching your brand?
I think the biggest lesson that I learned was to make sure you try to do shit on your own.
Oh, come
Try
on.
try to learn as much as you can. I think for me it was building a website. I built my website by myself, and I am not a computer type of girl.
Yes.
I'm on my phone a little every day, and that's it. So it's it kind of stressed me out. It took me 6 days. I had a headache every day,
Yeah,
but it
period.
was so worth it in the end because I learned something. I
Good.
learned something, and I proved a point to myself. I proved to myself that I could do something that I didn't think that I could do.
Yeah, that's important every time, especially starting new business ventures or starting anything new in general, is that sometimes we could let fear captivate if we're going to move in that direction. Not so I commend you because you did that not once, but
Thank
you
you.
did that twice.
Yes.
Probably more times than that, but
Yeah.
I love the new venture that you're doing.
Yeah.
And so, Ty, what was it about starting Ty Lee Frames, especially like with sunglasses? Because most people don't necessarily think about sunglasses. I know for myself, you turned me into a sunglass girl. So, kind of talk about this pop up shop you had this weekend and how it was different from maybe how you experienced other pop up shops.
Okay. So, well, I started my sunglass business, like I said, it's going in this third year. So I was working at the bank.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was really depressed. I hated the job. And basically, I'm not gonna lie, I invested my money because I always loved sunglasses. That was my passion, but I never thought to like make money off of it.
Mm-hmm.
So like once it made sense, I was just like, why not? And then know people's faces and like colors and just like I just love fashion and style. So it's nothing for me to like say, hey, I know what glasses work for you. So, with my business, I put in a lot of like thought and details into it. So like you said, I design my own website. I take pictures of my own models. I print my own t-shirts. I make my own custom bags. Like everything that you see and get from Ty Lee, I touch it. The package is supposed to look like a gift from me to you
Period.
because I want you guys to experience what I would experience shopping from, all the brands that you guys love. So the pop-up shop was different because not only did I had my girls there, shout out to you and see it.
Period. I'm there.
But the energy that I brought into it, I went into it knowing that I wanted to make some money. And so that mindset, I made money. and
Period.
and so felt good to not only even if I didn't make a dollar, I just wanted to go there and let everybody touch me and touch my merchandise. And because sometimes it's not about the money, it's just
Right.
about the experience. And I just wanted people to just know, like, hey, I'm here, I'm in the building, and I'm not going nowhere.
So
So
let me say this because this is just it is seeing both of you. No, seriously, seeing both of y'all here. I was like, I got a sexy ass little crew today up in here. Okay. But is this y'all first time like being able to interact? Like, have y'all had like previous
Oh no,
passing?
this is my first
no,
time
Okay,
first
meeting
time.
this
well,
person.
I
definitely.
am so like I
Yes.
try not to like fanboy.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
stop it.
no seriously, like I love you. Like your energy and
yeah.
how you just really show support. And I'm not like when I say she shows so much support.
Yeah.
And like you don't have to. And like people don't realize that. Like you're busy. You don't have to like comment and show love and like share. So the fact that you do that, like I appreciate you knowing
Wow.
that we have not even been in the same room.
Yeah.
That brings me chills because word of mouth is everything. And the fact that you support me, I just love you so much.
Yeah.
Seriously.
No, and
Thank
so that
you.
brings me into my next thing is like being entrepreneurs. How has y'all's personal life and like managing y'all business? So I guess time management. What lessons have you learned from that? Or is that something you're still learning how to grasp?
I'm struggling.
Me too.
I
too.
am struggling every day between trips to the post office,
Yes.
brainstorming new ideas, trying to get things together for a show that I'm working on. I'm still a fresh new kind of homeowner.
Okay,
I
yes,
also just
congratulations.
thank
Come
you.
on,
I
hello.
also just got a little baby puppy.
You
So
did. You
Yes.
did.
What's
that's
the
like a
name?
24/7 gig right
What's the
there.
name?
His name is Mayo.
Yes,
Okay.
Mayo.
Yes, his
Come
name is
on.
Mayo.
Get
Can you
into it,
tell us the
Mayo.
story behind that? Because it's so beautiful when you told me.
About Mayo.
Yeah.
Well, Mayo is my grandmother's initials. It's Mao, and her name was Mansoura Aliyah Omar.
Oh, that's so pretty.
Yeah.
And she is just like my favorite person in the whole wide world, and then Mariah Carey.
Okay.
But
Get into it.
but
I can see
first
the
my
Mariah
grandma.
Carey now. Listen, I can see it. And she walked in late, so she thought,
Okay, I'm
with the
here.
light in
Wait,
the-
okay,
I'm
look.
here the interest and
Look,
everything.
for the record, there's someone a little later than me who still
Okay.
hasn't arrived.
You
Okay.
right. You right.
Okay.
He think he Beyonce. Let's throw that out there.
Okay. All right. Who, Michelle. Okay, boom.
Okay.
Uh,
I'll
but-
take Michelle in a moment.
okay,
It's
good.
okay.
Michelle,
She
we
got
love you though.
some.
So you said a name that made me think of culture, and right now everybody is talking about after 20 years they're now releasing Aaliyah's music. How do y'all feel about that?
I feel like it should have been done.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason why. I mean, it's the music business. We can't really talk about it because we're not in it
Right,
and we
right.
don't understand every single thing and all of the reasons. But it's unfortunate to the fans.
I
Yeah.
seen a comment that said, how can you expect her legacy to live on if you holding all her music
Mm,
captive?
Yeah.
And that's true because I mean we as a generation know her music, but the younger generation, especially with TikTok and
yeah.
everything that's going on, I mean, only thing you pretty much hear about Aaliyah now is the R. Kelly case, and that's not her legacy. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of like she said, it's about time. It's time to
Yeah,
like
I think I'm also torn. Like I see it from both ways, right? Like I see that maybe it took 20 years for the family to grieve. Like maybe it took 20 years for them to say, "Hey, you know what? Now we can let people experience our baby girl." I feel like that's a long gas time to grieve, but who am I to say
Yes.
yeah.
what that means for somebody, or maybe like you said, the legal ramifications. But I'm really thankful to be able to fuck shit up in a club now. No,
Okay.
really, we was at the day party, and I swear I heard Aaliyah beats, and it just
Yeah.
changed the whole
It
vibe.
did.
Um, so getting back into y'all brands and business things, one, I want to say to you, seeing another woman create a brand made me believe in myself. So I totally commend you for that, and I
Thank you.
appreciate that. And I
Thank you.
love and support everything that you do. You like, I love the sisterhood that's been able to come from this.
Mhm.
So keep doing what you're doing, especially tell people about your new endeavor as far as the show that you have coming out.
Well, as many people may know, I hosted uh, a drag show for many, many years at the Woodward Bar and Grill on Monday nights called Fabulous Mondays. I had an amazing, amazing time. And I think that, with everything, you have to grow from it. No one's going to be in elementary school for forever. No one's
Right.
going to be in high school for forever. There has to be a point where you move on to the next level. And I'm in that point right now.
Yes.
So September the 4th, I'm launching a new show with a lot of new faces and some familiar faces at the Olympus Theater
Period.
every Saturday. The doors open at 7. The show starts at 8. I
Okay.
am so excited about this because I will have full control of what is presented to my audience instead of not having that
Yeah.
control.
Well, look at God.
I
Uh-huh.
know
Okay.
it's such an amazing thing because when you are sharing a gift or a talent or something with a large group of people or the
Right.
world, you want to have some control over what the people are seeing, especially if your name is attached to
Yeah,
it.
that's true.
And for 20 years, I've been in this business and I've never had the opportunity that I have now until now. So I'm just excited. It's going to be a big deal. I'm excited to work with different entertainers and fresh faces and just to be in a different space. The Olympus Theater is a beautiful venue.
Right.
The dressing room is amazing. Um,
And that's important.
Yeah, so yes, it is important.
Okay.
Look, let me tell you something.
Okay.
I come from the chili circuit, honey.
Okay.
Look, I was in a
That's
dressing
important.
room that's smaller than this room
Okay.
for years with no problem. So I mean, you just do what you got to do. You
Yeah.
make it happen. But
Yeah.
yeah, I am excited about every single thing that is about to happen with this show, titled Queendom.
Okay.
I love
Yes,
that.
we are transforming the Olympus Theater into my queendom. The show
Mhm.
stars me, and it is just it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a
Period.
lot
Get
of
into the
surprises.
fantasy, y'all.
It's-
Y'all
Okay.
get into all the fantasy.
It's gonna be great. We're trying to bring something new and fresh to the city, something that
I'm excited.
Michigan is lacking right
Right.
now when it comes to drag. I feel like sometimes people don't take it serious because it's not put on a particular pedestal.
That is true.
But that's my job. I'm here to put it on a silver
You're
platter for
rebirthing
you.
a whole generation, a whole art
Can I
form.
be honest?
Yes.
Yeah.
And you don't beat me up.
No, please come on.
Okay. I've never been to a drag show in
Oh, well,
Detroit.
great.
And
I love that.
I love
I love that.
drag. Like I do. And I never and I want to support so bad, but like I just haven't been to a show
Well,
yet.
now is the perfect time. The Olympus Theater, September the 4th. It's a Saturday.
Okay.
And it's going to be every single Saturday. Every Saturday. We've got so many great things in the works.
Good.
I mean, we're going to have our own signature drinks. We
Yes.
are working on, I don't know if I should say this. I'm always torn about
Ooh,
what to say and what not to
what
say
to
because
say.
you don't want people to show up like, now, where is this
Right.
pink
Okay,
pony
well,
she was
we'll,
talking about?
we'll hold that as an element
Yes.
surprise if it
It's
happens.
coming, y'all.
It's
Just know
coming.
the fantasy.
Your girl
is
is out here
coming.
working,
It's
period,
coming.
point blank.
It's coming.
So Ty, you had your new merch that came out. Can you talk to us a little bit about the new slides and your new merch that came out, and even your new glasses? Because the bling on me, baby.
Okay.
I need parts.
So I just recently launched some new t-shirts to where you can go on my website and you can pick the color t-shirt you want and the color print that you want. So you have certain glasses that you want to buy and things of that nature. You definitely can get into that. Now I just bought some new Tylee slides, which is yellow, which is my signature color, which
Okay.
is the sun. So my slogan is, "Who says the sun is just for the summer?" Because I am an all year round sunglass company.
Okay, period.
So it's sunglasses, not summer glasses. Okay, so we're going to get into all seasons.
Okay.
And so
Tell the people, sell yourself. Okay.
I'm here for it. So right now I'm adding, different merchandise besides glasses, but all of my glasses are good quality. They're luxury. They're cute. I mean, they complement the outfit. I
Okay.
mean, all of my new merch that's just dropped, it's just so good. And it just go from different rays of colors and shapes and sizes. I have kid
You
glasses,
do.
kid shirts. I have a lot of glasses that complement adult glasses. So you can do like mommy and me, daddy and me. You can have the whole swag together with the kids. So
Period. Let me tell y'all. Now that the Trinity is all here, wah, wah,
Okay,
wah,
hello.
period, I'm
Woo, woo.
excited. The
Hey,
Trinity is in the
hey.
building. So, new arrival guests, can you introduce yourself and let the people know who you are, your pronouns, what you do, and how long you've been doing what you do?
Get right up on that mic. Bring it in
Okay.
front of you. There you go. Right in front of you.
Yes.
Type talk right into it. Get
Got
right
it.
There you go.
Like we talking to something we like.
There it is.
Okay, my name is CJ or C Flawless here. I identify as he. What you else?
Yeah, like what do you do?
Oh, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I've been doing it I've been around it all my life, but doing it on my own 9 years.
Okay. So I kind of like let them expunge on like how they met, but this is their first like rodeo with each other and in the same room. So tell us about maybe how your connection is with Ty and how you know Shauntrelle. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I met Ty through a friend of a friend, and that was like a long time ago, maybe like 2000. Well, actually, no, I don't remember how I
It's
met
been a
Ty.
long time.
It's been a long
It's
time.
been a long time.
Because it was like,
because
I didn't
everybody
really-
asks me, and I'd be like, I don't even remember y'all.
I think it was social media based, and then I met him in person when I came back from college.
Okay.
And yeah,
Boom.
and then
It was destined.
Shauntrelle, I met her a long
Whoa,
time.
Y'all tell the age.
She like, now hold on now.
I met her a long time ago. It was a long time ago, and I wasn't even supposed to. I didn't even think I was going to be talking about this, but
Talk about it.
boom, let's go ahead and get into it. So, I seen her at a show, and that was like an innuendos, like a long time ago. Long time
The
ago.
good days.
I wasn't
No,
even
those were
supposed
some great days.
Okay.
Yes, it was. It was. And I was like, ooh, like never,
Yeah, she
I was, it was,
mesmerized you.
yeah. And she had Nicki Minaj, I was all in like, okay, let me get
Okay.
into,
Come on.
and then I was going through like, I feel like I don't know. I can't say all, but I feel like a lot of gay men or, whatever they go through, sometimes they feel like maybe they might want to dibble and dabble when it comes to like drag or maybe
Okay,
transitioning, all that stuff, whatever. So I was like going through this phase where I was like kind of like dipping into kind of like androgyny a little bit, and I was like wearing like hair and all this other stuff or whatever. But then it was like being pushed on me like, oh, you should,
Just
go ahead
transition.
and transition or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, So it was a long time ago, but I had messaged Shauntrelle a long time ago, and I was like, hey, I think I want to transition or whatever. And she was
Did
like,
you?
And she was like, she was like, oh, okay. And then she was like, well, call me. So I called her, and it was late. It was super, super late. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I want to do this. I think I want to do it. And I was sneaking on the phone. My mom was
Okay.
sneaking on the phone. Like,
I never knew
I
this
think I
story.
want to do this.
I know I'm getting here. Wish I had some popcorn.
And I was
Okay.
like, I was telling, I'm like, yeah, I think I want to do it. I think I want to do it or whatever. And my friend I told my friend the next day, like, yeah, I'm about to go ahead and transition. Whatever. Shauntrelle told me.
She
I
told
gotta
me.
do this, that, the other, blah, blah, blah.
Okay,
And I was-
the go
Look,
had
and
told
then
me.
she was
Okay, period.
Look, and then I talked to her like one more time, and she was like, "Well, I don't." She was no. The last time I talked to her, she was like, "Are you sure this is something that you want to do?" She was like, "You need to make sure that this is something that you want to do because she was like, it's not, this is serious.
It's not for play.
And literally, all I kept hearing in my head was, "Are you sure you want?
Yeah.
Is this something you want to do?" And then I was like, no. Like I think I was just doing it because somebody had said something,
Right.
whatever, but yeah,
That influence is really, really
was that.
major.
I always try to encourage people to do what makes them happy.
Right.
But also be sure that what you're doing is going to make you happy.
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
That's true.
Because happiness sometimes is
And I was,
temporary.
like,
You may
18,
think
17,
something makes
18.
you happy in the moment, and then in reality, you realize like
That's
that
me.
was
Oh my
just
God,
that
yes,
moment, and that.
because let me tell you something.
Yeah.
The type of men that I
Ooh,
dated,
hello.
Yes, come on, take us right on into
16,
it.
I would not date at 26. The type of man that I dated at 26, I would not date at 36.
Hello.
And now that I'm going to be 40 in a few months,
Amen.
it's just like,
When I say you don't look
Amen.
40 at all, when I
My
say
girl out here.
y'all, I'm eating her up, okay, and I'm gonna eat all of it because 40.
yes.
Oh my
40.
God.
Unbelievable.
It's just like things change. Like the things
Right.
that you used to do when you 5 years ago, it's probably not fun to you anymore. Like you're
Absolutely.
always going to be changing. So it's always important to make sure that whatever you're getting yourself into, if it's something that is like permanent,
Right.
make sure it's something that you are going to be dedicated to.
And growth is important. I think people are so like scared to grow and paralyzed with growth, or be like, "Oh, you grew, yeah, you're supposed to," And so I think that's so important, especially what you say that like over the years you recognize that.
So, y'all brought up a good point. I'm gonna call this segment the cookie jar
Come on,
because
Cookie.
y'all are so damn attractive.
Cookie
Yeah,
cook.
no, let's keep it the cookie jar. Who's
That's my
in
word.
it?
Cookie
Okay.
cooks.
Cook. But no, I think y'all. I watch y'all. I sit back. I see how like people eat y'all up.
Thank you.
If y'all could go around and maybe share as much as you're comfortable with, what is your like dating profile? Like you said, when you were younger, something that you probably was attracted to, you're not attracted to now. Just so people who maybe sliding in y'all DM.
Right.
Because I know I took her out the last time she came on the show, and I was like, yeah, so what's going on?
Here we
What
go.
is it? Part 2. Yeah, you in the studio now. What do you like? Yeah. So
You want me to take it? I'll take it first. Okay. Well, now because I had a lot of exes, which is not something I'm proud of. But I'm a hopeless romantic. Like I
Okay.
love, and like I can't date multiple people. Like I don't like all of that. So as much as it's cute and all, in reality, I want somebody that I can come home to. I want to marry. Like I want that family base. I'm building a brand, a company. So I want somebody that I can feel comfortable with and say, go get the bag and, come back and, I can trust. So right now, I just really want somebody who got their head straight, who, is working on their credit and who actually is getting to the money. You don't have to have your own business, but, you have to have some type of goal in life.
Okay.
I just want somebody who not playing games. Be honest. We all been through stuff. We all got to pass. I'm not perfect. I'm not looking for perfect. I want to see your flaws. Tell me your flaws because I'm going to be able to tell you if I can accept it or not. And so
Period.
that's what I'm looking for. I just want honesty and I want somebody to like really see me for me.
Okay.
That was nice.
Period.
Okay.
Next. Oh, my girl said yeah.
That's my buck.
Okay. Well, let me go here and just because it's a lot. Okay. What?
There you go.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Yeah.
So, what am I looking for?
Or what's your dating profile like?
Profile is single, ready
Yeah.
to mingle.
Okay,
you
so you're
know?
ready to mingle. So, what type of person are we mingling with? What qualities do you look for?
Stability is top notch. I need you to come with. I just feel like a person needs to match.
Yeah.
I can't do the 60-40.
Okay.
I need like at least I need like 50-50. I
Yeah.
don't need, I don't like to. I feel like equally yoked is something that I've been looking for a lot lately, and I feel like a lot of
Heard
people
you.
are lacking in that area. But you don't judge. It's just not
Yeah.
for me.
Okay.
And I feel like, as far as like having a stable place to stay, job, car, I feel like that's essential. I feel like a lot of people, toss that to the back, like, oh yeah, but to me,
Right.
I'm like, no,
Baby, this is my must.
yeah, because I don't want to have to always
This is
come
what
and
I
pick
want
you
in
up.
my cookie jar.
I want to be able to choose if I need to be able, to choose if I want to come and get you or not. I don't want
Yeah.
it to be a necessity. And Uber and stuff is cool for you,
But long term,
but long term, no,
we're not
that's
looking for
not gonna
that.
work.
Okay.
Because it's just like, I've done that. Like
Yeah.
I'm 20. I just turned 27,
Come
and
on.
I feel like I've been doing a lot on my own. Not to like try to like do all that bragging stuff or whatever, but
Right.
just like literally, this is stuff that people need to be doing. Like let's make that normal that you have a job, a car, a place to stay, a
Okay.
savings account, good credit.
Y'all got to come with CJ
You
with
know,
the shit. He's
I
saying
was just saying, like,
don't have step.
because
don't.
it's really
But that's
Okay.
real.
it's really
That's
like,
real.
and that's not just all that you have to have. Of course, you need to have a good personality, and some stuff can outshadow. Sometimes you can be like, okay, well maybe, okay, you don't have.
You got your own house,
You got your
but you
own
working
car.
on
You got
your car.
like
Yeah.
it could be like you got your own, but car is just. I just feel like Motor City. We're in
Yeah.
Detroit.
Oh, you right.
You
I
should
ain't
have
look
a
at the
But I
car.
want
damn.
to say
noticed.
this is that I wish I had I'm 28, so for the record, since we're saying ages, but I wish I had that mindset when I was 26 because that would have saved me a lot of
Yeah, because
relationships.
it'll make you feel like I just don't. I know how I am, and I don't want to feel like, ugh,
Right.
when I'm talking to you, because
Like,
I can get
damn,
like that.
I gotta reach in
Especially,
my shit
I
all
gotta
the
go to
time.
the
I gotta
shop.
take
I
you
gotta
here. I
work.
gotta.
Then I gotta worry about
gotta
coming
sleep
to
at
get
my
you.
house.
Yeah, and then even like with being a hairstylist, you see a lot of people like that are in relationships. Huh?
Talk about it.
Like a lot of I just feel like we'll get back to that part of the
Come-
situation, but I feel like as a whole, just have some type of independency and at least carry those three things and also be sane. Because there's a lot of niggas that's crazy out here.
You right.
It sure
I agree.
is.
And
with that.
they will
Hello?
have all that and then,
So that's-
knock you upside the head. You gotta
Hello?
be able to bring it back.
My girl be trying to dodge this question, but what's up, Blue? Tell
I
us.
mean, like what?
Yeah, you know
Let's
what I'm
I
talking
want to
about.
get into it.
Yeah, everybody
Like,
want to get
what?
into
I
it.
don't
have nothing to say.
Nothing. No.
No, I mean, like
A dating profile.
I don't even know what that is. Like I
What
don't.
is that thing?
Like I'm used to like just being with the person that I like,
Okay.
and like because I've been with all kinds of men. I've been with men who had a lot of money. I've been with men who didn't have no money. So
Okay.
it's all like I'm a very
Connection person.
independent person.
Mhm.
Not in the sense where I don't need a person, but in the sense like on a financial level.
Right.
Mhm.
And I've been blessed to have that financial stability for many years. So I think that in dating, I've dated like money has never been a factor when
Right.
dating for me. You have to first be attractive.
Okay.
I don't
Hello?
care
Talk
how
about
much
it.
money you got.
Okay.
If you not fine, don't say nothing to me.
Yeah.
Don't talk
Yeah.
to me.
I'll be telling
Because
people
like
I'm shallow.
money cannot buy everything. Okay, perfect example. This whole thing with Flavor Flav and Delicious in New York and all them from back in the day.
Okay,
Mhm.
right.
I would have never been able to go on that show and kiss that man in the mouth.
No.
Period.
Yeah,
I just wouldn't.
I
Absolutely
agree.
not.
I just would not. So I've always been with just a person that I like, and I've
Mhm.
always been in a situation where I can weigh my options because I'm a girl with a lot of options,
Yeah.
and I like to weigh them.
Her.
So I like to
Her.
just keep it like
Okay.
open and free.
So that's my problem that I have. I'm too nice, and I be trying to just like give everybody chances.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like I've just been
Yeah, but
scarred.
if you
Yeah,
have to
I'm
know
not doing
your
that no
worth.
more. Oh, I'm
Like,
not doing that no more. Oh, now
Mm.
that's over with. Yeah, no, yeah, that's what I've been dealing with.
Y'all
Yeah,
want to
no.
play a
Over
game?
with. I'm down for the game.
Okay, let's play a game. So y'all remember back in the day when you used to
Mm-mm,
play?
I don't know.
No, let's take it back. Let's take it back. So you know when we all used to play, Marry, Fuck, Kill.
Mm.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
you don't
Okay.
remember that? But we ain't gonna
Never
kill
played it.
nobody. We ain't gonna kill nobody. We gonna dump them. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
done.
Okay. So we gonna marry, fuck, dump a person. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So
Is it gonna be juicy?
Is it gonna be celebrities?
It's celebrities.
y'all want to use celebrities?
Yeah, because I
Yes.
don't want no.
Yeah, I want it.
no
You know.
locals.
Okay, boom. All right. Well, let's start with you,
Not
CJ.
uncles.
I said locals.
Oh,
Or you want me to start?
No, you said start with me. You,
Yeah, go
you
ahead.
telling me? Oh,
Yeah, start with you.
well,
what
who
am I
you-
doing? You, aren't
You
you
So
gotta
who
give
you
us
want to
the option.
marry?
No,
who you-
you're supposed to give me the options, and I'm supposed to pick.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
know
How you gonna play the game?
Because
You
I
don't
know
know
how.
the game.
I know who you
Well-
like. I was giving you the option to choose who you wanted to
No,
marry.
No, you gotta pick celebrities.
that mean-
and then
Oh,
you
that
gotta
make
wow.
it-
Okay, boom.
Okay.
You
You
said
ain't-
nothing. Okay,
okay.
boom.
Mm-mm.
All
You
right.
don't even know how to play the game.
Yeah, I don't. Teach me.
Okay.
That tells you I ain't had no friends.
So
okay?
I give you one once you look at. So out of let's say Will Smith, Chris
Okay.
Brown,
Wow.
and
Oh, wow.
well, everybody love Chris, so let's not.
No.
Do we?
No,
You don't
I
know how
don't
to
like
fight.
Chris, but
That is a long. That is a very
is that little
odd.
Nas?
Picture, but you know who it
Is
is?
that, who was that?
Was that Little
Brashear?
Nas?
No, Lil Nas X.
Oh, that's what that is.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So you said
I
Right?
thought the guy from.
We
I thought
got-
that was
From
the guy
Empire.
from. Yeah.
Okay.
Looked like him a little.
you got your hopes up. Will Smith, we got Chris Brown and Lil Nas X. Marry, dump, and fuck.
Well, clearly they dumping
Mary-
Chris Brown.
Mary Will, because I
Okay.
just think that he's a dope guy. I mean, I'm sure
And
he
take
has his
man,
own
right.
flair, but he also is just super dope to me. I always thought he was Christian's little. Fuck Lil Nas, dumb Chris Brown, I guess, you know.
Get
See
your
what's
ass
going
beat.
on. See. Mm-mm.
Okay.
But that wasn't.
Well, that's why I tried to let you choose your own person. I wanted
That
you to
was
make it spicy
cool.
because you may not like Chris Brown, and he was like Chris Brown. I don't like Chris Brown, so it's like,
That was cool.
all right, Lady Luck.
Of those people.
No, I'll let you choose. Play it my way.
Okay.
Okay, who you gonna marry? You didn't. You said I didn't know how to play, but that's how
I would
wanted
marry
to-
Floyd Mayweather.
Boom.
Okay.
See, talking.
I would.
Talking.
Come on.
Because we learned her dating profile with that. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now,
I want to.
If-
I
if-
need a new turn.
See, now you should have
no,
played it my way.
if I'm being honest though, I don't like short men
Mm,
because I'm kind of tall. I'm like 5'8", 5'9".
okay.
I don't like short guys, but I would make an exception,
For
of
him.
course. Yes.
I feel it. We gonna come back.
Somebody I would fuck would probably just somebody like Michael B. Jordan.
Mm.
Okay.
My
know
girl
what
is doing so good. I see you. And do.
And then I would definitely dump someone like. And this is to say that I would have had to be with this person first to dump them. It would have to be Diddy.
Okay.
There's something about him that I like.
He's
Mm.
very
But then-
charismatic.
There's something about him that I absolutely do not
The
like.
Cassie
Asshole.
thing. Yeah.
Asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where we at over here?
If I had the chance, I would marry Nicki Minaj.
Okay. Okay.
I
Oh, that was a
would.
twist.
That was quick.
I would.
That was
not
like right off the
expecting
dome,
that.
like
I would.
Mary Nicki Minaj.
I would.
Okay, boom.
I'll get into the cat for Nicki.
For Nikki,
I
okay.
would.
I see that for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all
Okay.
wearing y'all matching little.
Period. You better know. Oh, when
Okay.
she step, I'm stepping too.
Okay,
Period.
period.
What? It's gonna be a perfect marriage. You
Okay.
know, Nikki, if you hear this,
If she listening to Mouthy, baby.
oh, she's gonna listen
Cut
to
the check.
Mouthy.
the
Listen,
check.
you better know
Okay.
that she's gonna listen to Mouthy.
Manifest all that.
And
Yes.
you better know
Hey,
it.
Nikki girl.
Who would I like? Fuck, I don't really in the
Uh-oh.
like celebrity wise. I'm not like I don't really have a male celebrity crush. Like nobody's really doing it for me. I'm trying to think like off the top
Not
of my
even
head.
him.
Little Nas X, he's cool, but like he don't be like doing it for me.
Okay, boom.
I'm trying to think. What do I watch? Give me somebody. I don't know.
The ghost guy.
I like big penises, so if he got a nice penis, I'm gonna be real.
So like
No.
Safari, since you took
No,
Nikki.
it's too curvy.
Okay.
It's too. I like him nice and thick and long. So
Okay.
if here we said fuck it, that's what I'm fucking. If we gonna be honest, that's what I'm fucking. And who I'm dumping is somebody who not interested in boring and don't like to like experience life. I don't know what celebrity does that, but I don't know.
Okay, who am I marrying? I am definitely marrying um Keith Powers, just because I just adore him. I just think he's cute.
Who's
Um,
Keith?
I know he's like the girl from Star, her boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, and he
got
played
it.
in like
Shy.
yeah, and all that
Okay.
stuff.
Got it.
Who am I fucking? I'm fuck. Oh, no, I can't say that. I changed my answer on that. Maybe I'm fucking. Maybe I'm fucking the guy from Queen Sugar. Raffi.
I don't know what
Yeah,
that
but
is either.
chocolate. It's some things
Okay.
about chocolate.
She loved chocolate,
Yeah,
y'all.
I do love
There's
chocolate.
something
Man.
about her and chocolate.
Hershey. And then I'm dumping. Who gets on my fucking nerves? I am dumping.
Lil Bow Wow.
We
Yes.
can dump Bow Wow.
Yeah, because he look like he's
I
gonna just let
definitely
you
do.
play him.
He's so
Lil Bow Wow.
annoying. No, he just talked too much.
Okay, come on back, CJ. Who you marrying, fucking, and dumping?
Did you
Did you
look him up?
Google?
Okay.
You had to Google it.
because I had to remember his name. Because I don't
Putting his
remember
wish list together.
Okay, period. Construct the
And,
nigga.
manifestation.
Okay, and
I'm all
do.
about it. Okay, so Mary. I can't think of his name. What's the guy off of from Black Panther? The big buff guy.
Are you talking about the?
I've never seen
He
Black
was a part of
Panther.
the.
You never
Excuse
seen
me?
Black Panther out of all the movies that
No.
we have watched, and you never told me that.
Well-
That's why I don't tell people.
Mm,
What is that?
I know who you're talking about. Got
Yeah, the
it.
big
I'm gonna have to
buff
watch the
chocolate
movie.
guy.
The snow.
Yeah, the snow guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
marry him.
Who you fucking? I don't know.
I know he's so picky,
Yeah.
y'all.
Fuck Odell Beckham Jr.
Okay, that's a good option.
'cause
Okay.
he's very.
Is he still attractive? I haven't seen him in a minute.
I like
No, I
him.
just wanna know.
I don't know. He's
Is
cute.
he?
He just
Oh, okay.
and then dump because you said you have to date them to dump them, right?
Mhm, mhm.
Lawrence off of Insecure.
Okay,
He's
good
so
choice.
Okay.
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
I've
Ooh.
never seen Insecurity.
especially with
No.
ooh,
No.
and I would date him. I would marry the other guy too.
Oh, you better run it down. Who is
From-
the other guy?
The other guy from Insecure. He's
Okay.
fine too. Chocolate.
So, CJ, remember that situation that I was talking about when it came to the whole little Nas X and Boosie situation?
yeah.
Are y'all familiar with what had happened?
I didn't know. It
In
was
a
just,
way.
I thought he was just talking about gay people and stuff. Period.
Did you
I didn't
see
know
the
if it was. I didn't know it was
video
just
of
Lil
him
Nas.
talking about his manager or something is gay? And so he did this whole like save the children background music, and it was just like, yeah, no, it was the whole thing. It's on his page, and it's basically saying like, yeah, gay people think that I have something against them, and my manager is
I
gay.
feel like when people do that, they're just like, I got a black friend.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
no, it
definitely
was
what
definitely
that's
given
giving.
that. Yeah, and no, the music choice and everything, it was crazy.
And just because you're child.
Yeah, and y'all also have y'all were bringing up drag a lot. So, who are all fans of RuPaul Drag Race?
Well, I
Okay.
definitely watch. I get into. You get
Okay,
into
who
it.
is some of y'all favorite?
I
You
don't
would-
watch no shit like that.
You know.
Okay,
At all.
well,
She,
okay,
she
because
like I don't have time. She
Cause-
like money.
No, I
Period.
don't watch
Like
that.
it's always
I,
struggle.
like I'm around it too much to
Okay,
come
I
home
feel
and
you.
see it on TV.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
That does.
That makes sense. I never thought about it like
Yeah,
that.
That
no.
does.
CJ, who is
never
some
thought
of your favorite characters from RuPaul?
All of shit.
And that's not my kind of entertainment. Like the
Got it.
kind of entertainment that I present
Okay,
is
boom.
a little different from that.
That
What's your
okay? Tell me the
entertainment?
difference, because
Like,
I always
it's-
wanted to know.
Well, for one, I'm a showgirl and not a drag queen.
Boom,
Right. Okay. Hello.
There
say
is a
that.
difference.
because people get
And the
that
difference
confused.
is a drag queen is a man who's a man every day and dresses
Hello?
like a woman sometimes for, whatever reasons,
Right.
funds or entertainment or to
Ye-
pick people up or whatever.
Okay, period. Talk
Talk
about
about
it.
it.
A person who's a showgirl for me is a person who's a trans woman, such as myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I still enjoy performing. I enjoy the art of drag and I enjoy being on stage. However, I'm more into like impersonations and I'm not like, and this is just my opinion, and I'm more than entitled to have that, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
You better speak the
So-
truth.
Of course, we
So
are so
look.
candid here.
Okay.
So I'm not necessarily into over the top drag.
Mm.
Mhm.
It's not
Okay.
my style. I don't particularly enjoy it.
Can you?
I
Just,
agree with you with that. I mean, I definitely like. Well, my favorite is Shangela. She always been my. Cause
okay.
I guess my.
You
Let
know
me
who
just
that is,
explain
CJ?
that just a little bit.
Okay.
Because she struggled a lot, and so for her to become this big name, and she's in movies with Lady Gaga and stuff like that, like I relate to that. Like I come from the struggle, so like I want to strive to be that person that everybody thought that never would be in that situation. But I agree with you. I feel like I gravitate more towards the like natural drag or just feeling the puss,
Not feeling the puss.
versus no seriously versus the out of the performance and the
So
theatrical
when it
of
comes to
it.
y'all brands, where do y'all either want to grow or see yourselves, or what short term goals do y'all have coming up the pipeline? CJ, what you cooking up in the lab?
Well, right now I am in the works of putting together a hair care line.
Period.
And I'm working with a chemist and
Yes.
putting things together so that it can be,
Okay.
Legit.
real,
Yeah.
legit. We're looking
So-
at we're trying to get,
Coins.
yeah.
We want
we're
the
trying to get
bag.
it poppin',
Okay.
poppin'.
He
I'm
need
not-
his stuff in Target
Yeah,
and
I
all the
also-
beauty
but
supplies.
I also haven't. I'm not just going and just because no shade to people who just get like the vendor, and I want it to be like something that I've
Only
been
you
doing,
can
and I've
make.
been doing, and I've actually used it on my clients, even you. Like
Mhm.
I've been using it on my clients and stuff. With sometimes they know, like with my hot oil treatments and stuff like that
Right.
or whatever. They don't know exactly what I'm using, but that's what I've been using to grow their hair. So when they see like, oh my God, so I already have results
Right.
before.
Yeah, you grew my
I
little
even
bald
need
head
to,
ass.
yeah, you know
my
what I mean?
hair.
Like, and I'm not even to say that,
Yeah,
some people just might need a little bit more
I
thickness.
just need
Some
to
people
CJ
might need,
hands. That's
yeah,
it.
So that's something that I'm really working on right now, and I've been concocting different formulas. Some people might need a oil that's
More rich,
rich,
Yeah.
and thicker. So because a lot of people have a lot of dry hair.
Yeah.
Then you got some people who have fine hair, so they don't need that much, So I'm just going through that, and then I'm also getting, the shampoos together and things like that. So I want it to be literally all from me, so
Yes.
they'll know that it's coming from me, that I
Yeah.
care for the hair because I've been doing it for so long. I've been around it forever. My mom is a cosmetologist, so I've seen literally the ins and outs. I got 1,000 aunties because grew up in everybody's salon. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So
Yeah.
I've seen everybody from getting pulled from different, getting pulled and knowledge from just different hairstylists, and that's why I feel like it's my time to kind of boom,
Yeah.
shake up.
Because I
time.
really, I'm really picky. Like when it comes to people touching my hair and like dealing with that and trusting, like once I fell in love with the way you do my hair, how I wasn't hurting or anything like that, I was just like, oh, I'm rocking with him. Period. I don't care what's
Yeah.
going on. And what about you, Lady Luck?
I am just working every day trying to make
Okay.
sure that a change does occur, and trying to make sure that there's something different being offered to the community.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I do so many things where I give back, because
Your skating
oftentimes,
party.
yes, the skating party is coming up. It is next
I'm
Wednesday.
excited.
It's September the 1st. It's
Yeah.
Wednesday, September 1st. It is completely free. I think you just need like $2 for your skate rental.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
So-
people have skates,
So I
can they
guess,
bring their
yeah,
skates?
if you have skates, you bring your own
Okay.
skates and you don't got to pay shit at all.
Okay.
Like,
Just come.
yes, just come. But it's open to any and everyone who wants to come. Everyone is welcome.
Tell the people where
And
it's at.
it's at Royal Skateland. Wednesday, September the 1st. It's the first of the month. I know some of you bitches gonna have a little check.
Okay.
Come on out and enjoy
Come on.
yourself.
It's the
Her-
first of the month.
Come on out and enjoy yourself. It is rare that the people who benefit the most from our community give back to the community.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Let's talk about it.
Child.
It's
Oh,
true.
A word.
I'm just
it is
saying.
rare that the people who benefit the most from our community give back to the community.
For the bitches in
That's
the
why
back.
I gave the free picnic last September,
Mhm.
and I gave the skating party in 2019. I wanted to do it again in 2020, but it was Corona.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
here we are, free skating party. I have some other things that I'm working on that are going to be free events that give back to the community and open up resources and help people with things that they are struggling
Yes.
with.
dope.
So yeah, I've never been, they call me the generous queen for a reason.
Okay.
I've never
Okay.
been the
You
kind of
better say
person
that.
to just take
Amen.
from a person or a
And that's how
group.
you get your blessings back.
Yeah, and not only that, I'm just like naturally a giving person.
Mhm.
I love to see people have a good time. I love to see people eat and enjoy themselves. So just stay tuned. Again, the skating party is Wednesday, September the 1st at Royal Skateland from 6 to 9. It is free.
So come on
It is
down. y'all.
everyone is welcome. You just need $2 to get skates. And if you have skates, you don't even need $2.
Now,
Girl, how
I-
about wait, hold on.
Okay, go
How
ahead.
about you tell them about make sure y'all bring y'all socks, okay?
I made I made the mistake of wearing flip-flops to the last skating party. And I got my skates and I'm like thinking in my mind, okay, I'm standing there barefoot. I'm in this place. And I'm like, damn, I don't even got no fucking socks. There's no way in hell I'm about to put these skates on.
Okay.
And the bitch ain't got no socks on.
Okay,
Okay.
period.
So luckily they offered socks there. And I was able to buy socks, but the socks was $2.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is a lot for one pair of socks.
Yeah.
So if you wear socks with no shoes, bring it extra $2.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so make sure you have socks or bring $2 for
Just
socks and $2 for
For
skate
your
rental.
skates.
Well, I was gonna say, I don't know. I haven't skated in so long. I'm 6'6", so it's like if I fall, don't let.
You're not gonna fall.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you
not
gonna
gonna manifest
prophesize
that.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
we
not
got
gonna
this.
fall.
We
Well,
gonna have
I'm a
good
little,
time.
especially on Casamigos, I'm a little fumbly. I ain't gonna
And I'm
lie.
excited. Because I'm coming in the building with my little banner. I'm about to
Okay.
be out here with Blue. We about to be on some skates.
It's gonna
Okay.
be great.
Period. But one thing I do really want to commend y'all about, like, it is really important that our community knows about these Black entrepreneurs that's out here that's trying to do great things, not only for ourselves and put us in better positions, but our community. So, if there's any advice that you could give a young person that may be contemplating if they want to start a business, how do they start doing hair or something like that, or if they want to be um beauty line, or if they want to have their own merch, what would be some of the advice that you would give a young person?
The first thing I would say is before you even start a business, know that it's not about the money. So don't expect to go into the business thinking that you're about to get a whole bunch of coins.
Okay.
And the second advice I would say, let it be your passion and not something that you once again trying to get coins, because once it starts to feel like a job or you start to not get in your fantasy what you think you should be getting from your business,
Okay.
you start to either quit that or give up on that, and that's not technically what the business is for. It's for other people to not only experience you, but like she said, just give back and just
Yeah.
give a whole different meaning.
What about you? What would be your
I would
advice?
say take your time, be patient with yourself. Don't create like any time
And
frames and deadlines.
congratulations on your product selling out. I meant to tell you that.
Yes,
Oh, thank you.
congrats.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
that is
much.
And
big
thank
to
you
be
Yes,
so
a
it
much
is.
for
new.
bringing us.
Oh
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
everybody
It's
got
the truth.
gifts.
She brought us
get
some
you some
rich
rich bitch
bitch water,
water.
and I'm
I
so
got
excited.
I'm sorry, the one that I brought today is the Relax Bitch,
Okay.
and it
Yes,
Oh,
is
relax,
okay.
bitch.
I need to relax. I
the
need to
one that I brought
relax.
because there's a glamorous bitch, there's a pretty bitch, the bad bitch. This one
Okay.
is the Relax Bitch. Today is this one is also named after my friend Lex, who
Okay.
passed away. He's
Oh,
my one of my
My
favorite people
condolences.
in the whole world. Today's his birthday.
I'm sorry.
So I
Happy
thought that
birthday.
I'd
Shout
bring
out to
this.
Lex.
I thought that I'd bring this and gift everyone here
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
that.
in the studio with a Relax Bitch. And this one has the uh, lavender and German and Roman chamomile.
Yes.
And it is so soothing and so relaxing. I even spray this on my pillowcase
Okay,
at
period.
night before bed sometimes.
Just to
And
smell
Be
it's
like,
good
bitch,
and
I
just
need to
just. I
relax.
it's a
need
whole
it.
situation
I love
Okay.
it.
of sorts. But in response to the question, I would say that take your time. Don't put any crazy like deadlines on yourself because 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna meet them. Be patient with yourself. Allow
Hello.
yourself the that leadway and that grace. Um, and if you can, try to surround yourself with other entrepreneurs or
Yes.
people who are even small business owners or maybe were business owners in the past and they've got some stories on what not to do.
Yes.
Just try to like surround yourself because I was like completely clueless going into this. And I had 4 women who influenced me. They answered the phone whenever I called. They answered my questions. Late
Right.
night, I could go to their house and say, "Hey, here's my laptop. Help me do this because I don't
Mhm.
understand this. I don't understand this." Try to make sure you have people around you who are going to 150% have your motherfucking back because
Period.
none of this
Say
shit is
that.
easy. None of it is easy, and there is no like one way to do it. There's several ways
Hello.
to
Yes.
become successful. So you want to just give yourself that leeway and surround yourself with people who are willing to lend a helping hand to you.
Yes.
I would say, okay. I would say research.
Mhm.
Don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to step out on faith if it's something that you are really passionate in or on. Also, take time to kind of like, I'm a big person with planning. Like I write everything down. Um, even if it's not like an event, like planning an event, if
Right.
it's just like me, like, okay, I saw something, I could see something on the ad on TV and I'm like, oh, I like how they did that. Like
Right.
just take stuff, but also be true to yourself and be creative enough to make it your own. Once you get into building your brand and creating a lane for yourself, it's always better to create a lane of your own than to follow in the footsteps of someone else. You
That
can
is
you
so
can
true.
grab you can grab from here and there and there,
Yeah.
but make it yours to where I shouldn't know where you got that
Exactly
from.
where you
You know
got
what
it
I
from.
mean?
Right.
And I feel like just be authentic to you, to your brand. Make sure that whatever whatever you're doing, it's you. Because a lot of people will start stuff and it's just because they saw someone else do it, and then they get caught in a trick bag and in debt and all. And sometimes you just have to really like meditate, pray.
Okay.
I say pray all the time. I don't know
Prayer
if
works.
no matter who
Okay.
you're praying to, pray, child, because you need to go ahead and have some type of somebody in your corner. And also just try to build if you don't have a great support system, and then also let those people know that are supporting you that you appreciate them
Yeah.
as well, and don't let nobody's negativity
Amen.
Get in
push
your
you away
way.
from doing what you want to do, because at the end of the day it's you. When you sign and get that LLC, when you sign and get whatever you need done, that's all on you.
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people just need to know that it's okay to
Yeah, because
step out on faith.
y'all my motherfucking tribe. Like, let me say
Hello.
that.
Say
When I
that.
say that, like, these 3 individuals came in whenever I feel like I need them, reach out to them, need some support or some guidance, they be here for me. And I fucking love that. And the fact that, like, y'all came and helped me manifest my dream. Like,
Amen.
I didn't expect nobody to really want to sit here and talk their shit to me.
Mhm.
But I'm
Okay.
so grateful that, like, when I asked for the call, y'all all was able to be here today. So I'm so appreciative of that.
Can I
Like,
say something else
of
before
course.
you? I feel like it's also important to know it's okay to fail. I
Yeah.
know it's so cliche,
Mhm.
but throughout the journey, I didn't failed so many times and so many things happened to me that tried to stop me from believing in my business. But I kept pushing because, like CJ said, that I know me and I believed in me. And everybody that became successful did not listen to what other people said. They listened to their thought and they became who they are off of themselves. Yes, they had help along the way, but because they stayed true to who they are and they failed and they learned from their mistakes, that is why you see a lot of successful business. So it's okay to fail. Don't give up. Just keep pushing. That is so
Mhm.
important.
True.
Thank you. Thank you,
It's
Ty. So
true.
it's called failing forward, right? Like it's that
Mhm.
process of being able to like for me, don't look for perfection. Like there's no fucking way that you can know how you're gonna do it. Just do it. Stay consistent. Do what feels true to you. With that being said, this is your girl, Miss Mouthy. Even when you don't see me, you what? You hear
Hear me?
me. Okay.
Hello.
Period.
Hey.
Okay. And
Look,
do.
I'm like, oh, that's
Okay.
right.
And do.
It's her
Yeah,
slogan.
that's my little slogan.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, because that's when bitches call me out. Like I know y'all be like saying what y'all saying, but I'm gonna keep doing my thing because
You
that's
hear
my
me?
thing. That's my
Yes,
baby.
and we're proud of it, and we
Thank
love
you.
it.
And do.
Thank you. And do.
And do.
But this your girl, another Mouthy Mondays. This is what's coming next week. Bands and brands. Thank y'all so much. I can't say it
Problem.
again. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
No,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Bye.